Etchmiadzin's dome is about to crumble. We saw what happened in Notre Dame. Can it happen in Etchmiadzin, in Armenia? Only we can save it. Let's find out how. Etchmiadzin, the place where Jesus Christ came. Miadzin literally means the only begotten. Etch means the descent. This is where Jesus Christ came and said, this is where you will build the church of the Armenian people. That cathedral has been standing for over 1,700 years, making it one of the oldest churches in all of Christendom, not just Armenian history. Hey, last Easter we saw what happened at Notre Dame.
Hard to overstate how important this iconic cathedral is.
The entire world tuned in and said, we've got to help. We've got to rebuild Notre Dame. Did you know that Etchmiadzin right now, older than Notre Dame, older than many other churches, and with the largest and oldest cathedral in Christendom, is under attack, but not by the usual enemies, this time by nature and by time. Back in the olden days, when I was a seminarian, when we were on the lowest rungs of the totem pole, they would send us way up there, and we would go and we would pull out the weeds from the mortar in between the rocks. Well, today, they need some more modern ways, and why not? The repairs that are taking place at Etchmiadzin will ensure its stability for the next 200 to 300 years. And you know what? This is our cathedral. This is a cathedral that needs our input. What we saw happen at Notre Dame in France, the entire world reacted because it's a known cathedral. Everyone knows it. This is the cathedral of the Armenian people. This is our responsibility. And I'm calling on all of you to be participants in the renovation of Etchmiadzin, the cathedral. It is a beautiful cathedral that stands there telling the world that the first Christian nation is still alive. That despite all the difficulties, we are there to live despite including genocide. We are a living people. We are proclaiming the message of Jesus Christ that in the end, life is greater than death. That's what Etchmiadzin stands for. The descent of the only begotten, the message of eternity, the message of resurrection. I'm asking you to participate in the renovation of Holy Etchmiadzin.